I apologize for slight mislead, but this video is the first in series of videos and need a little bit of introduction and will take a minute more. So this is the first in series of videos where we'll be discussing about sales, marketing and everything what salespeople and sales managers need to know. I believe that this channel might be helpful for everyone working in sales industry or is in any way connected to sales, especially in B2B, but also retail.
Sales and Marketing Guru presents 5-minute sales lessons.
Let's go to the business. Today's theme is customer analysis. What is that and why do we need it? We might have some questions. What does customer analysis mean? Why is it beneficial? Is it worth investing time in analysis? On next questions, we will answer in next video. Remember, we just have 5 minutes. How to conduct analysis? Is there a difference between B2B and retail B2C customers? Subscribe and click a bell to not miss next videos. What is analysis? In short, that is us trying to learn about customer as much as possible. When it comes to a company or B2B customer, we are trying to gather as much information as possible, such as: what is their line of business? Do they have physical locations, and where are they located? What are their main products? Which products generate the most added value for them? Do they manufacture their own products or source them from suppliers? How large is the company? Annual revenue? Company assets? Number of employees? Who are their main competitors? All of this is typically information that we can gather before we first engage with the customer. By having knowledge of their industry, we can present ourselves more effectively to the business customer. The likelihood is that by doing this, they will become more approachable. If person who we are talking to is confident, it is more likely that he or she will be more favorable towards us and therefore more likely to buy what we are selling. If we can ask the right questions the person who we are talking to is confident in answering, because the questions fall within their area of expertise. We won't be able to achieve this if we don't first familiarize ourselves with the industry or company. Additionally, we can also make a note of any potential issues we have identified during our analysis, which we may address later. However, unfortunately, we cannot obtain all this information about the B2C end customer, but we can still gather some of it. Why do we need customer analysis? We need to know as much as possible about our potential customer. More we know about them, easier will be to gain their trust and provide them with the optimal solution for their needs or business. Benefit: the likelihood of closing a deal increases. Why? They will be more favorable towards us due to asking the right questions. By understanding the customer, we will be able to offer a more optimal proposal. We will present ourselves as a credible salesperson, someone who is exceptional in preparation and capable of performing their work at a higher level, thus being more professional. Is it worth investing time? If this is your main business, dedicating time to analyzing potential customers is one of the most important activities of all. It will significantly increase the likelihood of making sales, finding suitable customers, and conducting marketing analysis for strategic decision-making. So, how we conduct the analysis? In B2B, there are many ways. We can check their website. For sure, we can check their social media, check public database of business operations. If we have access, we also check their media coverage activities. We inquire with people who might know them. If our schedule allows, we can even visit their store and conduct mystery shopping. Is there a difference between B2B business and B2C retail customers? For B2C, we do not have so many options, but still there are. But we must consider the legislation regarding personal data protection. Most retail customers come to us on their own, either in store or online, and we cannot gather information about them beforehand. However, we still have a few options available that are worth utilizing. First and foremost, we should always inquire about the price range the customer has in mind and the areas of interest that they have. This will help us understand why they need a particular item or service. After all, as we probably know, shopping is fundamentally about meeting both actual and emotional needs. Sales manager tip: enable your employees access to business databases. Business databases provide a wealth of different data, allowing you to explore everything from company revenue, asset value, and employee count to ownership connections that can significantly influence decision-making in sales. While the data may not be always absolute, it can serve as a useful guide. A good salesperson will undoubtedly make frequent use of this tool, so it is important to provide them with access to it. Similarly, it does not make sense to restrict employees from using the internet and especially social media. Opportunities and additional data that can be beneficial in sales are often found there. If they also spend some time on personal interests, it's not a problem, as the other information will outweigh it. That is all in this video. Do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell not to miss our next video. And thank you to watch till the end.